Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 29, and I might be alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chew. What up, Chris?
Yo!
We also got Chloe out in the house. What up, Chloe?
What's up, guys?
What up, Sean?
Hey now!
Hey.
Wolf Squad is in the house, everyone. Thank you so much
minute.
for returning. Yeah, it's
real.
good to see you guys. Before we get started, don't forget the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner. That's sneaker-logic.com and at sneakerlogic_official on the gram. Use that coupon code TSP15. Get 15% off your order because we got your organic sneaker cleaner right here for you. Full kit. The essential kit is really nice. You get a towel, you get a brush, you get the solution. What more do you want? More Sneaker Logic.
More Sneaker Logic.
Yes. More of it. Go check it out. Sneaker Logic. Sneaker-logic.com.
Did you like how I was prepared this time? I didn't have to reach back to my other.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's nice. We made
Only
small
took me like
improvements.
Only took me like 6 months to get
Too
it.
rehearsed.
To put it on the table
Yeah.
before I.
Let's not get too crazy here, boys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, let's kick off the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. I will go last.
Oh.
Chloe, what'd you wear on feet today?
I wore some New Balance 990 V5 in the, is it Castle Gray color?
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
What a great name.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's a
like
great colorway name. Castle
Yeah.
Rock.
It's rocky gray.
Sounds medieval.
Castle-ish.
I have to mention that I noticed in one of your stories.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Jen that was wearing bacons today?
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
She put on the bacons.
She
I
put on
definitely
the
did a
bacons.
rewatch and pause
Yeah, yeah.
to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing.
I did change shoes for that walk.
Switch
I
up.
slipped up into some
Reeboks.
Club C's.
Yes.
Some Reeboks. Yeah.
That was very nice.
Yeah, we were all mismatching brands on that walk.
Wow.
That's okay. That's okay. It's
That's
not on the
okay.
same
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Exactly.
A
Vans,
family
we
that
had some Nikes,
brands together,
Nice.
some
walks
Reeboks, some
together.
Adidas, bit of everything.
Representing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look at you. I love it. All
Very
right.
cool.
Sean Collar, what did you wear on feet today?
Well, I'm back at work now. Since we last, I don't know if I started work when we last recorded a podcast.
I don't think so.
I
But
don't
you know
think
what?
so.
Shout out to all the teachers out there
Oh.
starting.
Yeah, shout out to
starting
the
back
teachers.
school.
Oh, thank you.
All the admins and whatnot.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we're all back. Thank you for that. We're all back and in person, 5 days a week. And I've been doing a lot more on feet pics lately. But having said that, I wore today for the first time this year so far to school my 1995 Air Jordan 1 Chicago,
Chicago.
Very nice.
Chicago, and it was I don't. People are always baffled by how new they look, but I don't know. I guess if I'm not beating them up every day, so if I wear them 5 to 10 times a year casually, they're not going to get beaten up. So
No.
That's what happens when you have 1,000 pairs of shoes.
exactly,
Wow.
Chloe.
Yeah,
That's
that will
That's the
happen.
solution
Or
to everything.
950.
Sneaker Logic Sneaker
yeah.
Cleaner.
You gotta-
Exactly.
That's how
That's
you
what I
keep
meant
them
to
looking
say.
crisp.
What I meant to say was it's because I use Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner,
Yeah.
and they're so
Excellent plug.
Sean appreciates it.
TSP,
Well executed.
TSP 15.
Yeah, there you go.
When
That was my
We've
word.
sold out. We've sold out.
when you wear a pair of sneakers that's this old, 26 years
Yeah.
old,
Yeah,
do you bring a backup pair?
I do not.
A just in case pair?
No,
Just
not,
in case
not
she
with
falls
a pair
apart.
with a pair of ones. They're not going to fall apart. If
They're
it was
solid.
a different pair, I have worn 2004 twos. I've worn 2001 threes, the
Mhm.
True threes, and those I might consider bringing a backup pair. My 2004 Chicago twos started a little soul separation happening, and I was quite upset when I saw that. And the only time I saw it was at the end of the day. I walked to the parking lot after my school was over, and I bent down to take a quick couple snaps in front of this soccer field,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to just check to see the angle and stuff like that.
Oh,
And I was like, "What the fuck is that? That's not a. It's separating my soul. It's separating." A separation is a quick, glue refix at 514 Restorations.
Hey.
Beautiful. Shout out. Yeah, but so it's not that big of a deal. It's not the midsoles aren't crumbling or anything yet. So I'm okay. I'll survive it.
Dude.
But it was a little shocking.
Those shoes are done.
They're not done, man.
oh my gosh.
They're
Say
not
there's
done.
hope. Say there's hope.
Way to trigger him.
They're done.
They're not done. There's lots of life left in those babies.
Just maybe like 2 or 3 photos left. That's it.
Oh shit! Don't say that. Chloe.
You should have warned them more.
He may
Damn
cry
it.
when he leaves this pod.
Damn it! Right to the heart today. All right. Well, hey. Yeah.
Well.
That's it. Where was this? Long story short, where was the Chicago ones?
Very nice.
Go on to
Very
somebody
nice.
else now.
Mr. Chu, what about you?
Yeah, I'll get to that in 2 seconds. I want to mention that on the Traffic Boys podcast,
Oh,
Yes.
I
yes.
mentioned Jordan 1s, and I said from 1995.
thank you very
Ooh,
much.
wow.
Thank you
Just-
very much.
just- Yeah,
Thank you. We're spreading the word.
just to
everybody.
say. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Anyways.
1995, not 1994. Thank you very much.
I wore today some Jordan 1 in the black and red colorway,
Oh.
the 2095 version.
Ooh.
So today, sadly, was the first day in a long while that I wore long pants.
Ooh.
I wore long pants today too. I wore
Right.
some quality
Yes.
pants today, and it was
I'm not calling it a summer. I'm
No.
just saying that today was slightly more rainy, slightly more
Yes.
chilly,
yes.
and the
It was
sweatpants.
It was pant worthy. It was pant worthy.
yeah,
today.
sweatpants made sense.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
First wear of that, and so I went with the Jordan 1 highs, no-show sock versions.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because the sweatpants just fell on top of the shoe.
Right.
You could not tell that I did not
Okay.
have a long sock on.
I got it.
Cuff?
But yeah.
No cuff?
No, it's just
No
sweatpants. Sweatpants.
Okay. Just a regular sweatpant.
Yeah,
Sweat
yeah.
drop.
Sweat
Yeah,
drop.
Sweat drop.
Mm.
Just
Drop
let it
top.
drop. Yeah.
Very nice. Good wear. Good wear.
Thank
so,
you. Thank you.
I left my what did I wear on feet today because I believe in the last podcast I teased that I did a on pod purchase.
Yes.
Yes. I received my on pod purchase. Today I wore my
Wow.
on
nice,
pod
very nice.
purchase.
Wow.
And you know what? Like, I don't think I've ever just unds'd a shoe that quick, to be honest.
Hmm.
But so I guess this is as much it is what I wore on feet today. It is I don't have them.
You dropped the shot shaker. Yeah. I saw
dropped
you
it.
looking for it.
I was
I
looking
wasn't
for
sure
it.
what you were going to do.
Now that
I
it's
wasn't
not
sure if you're going
here.
to zoom in and out and do the new shoes thing or.
He forgot to bring him into the room. Is what happened.
I have these little
Ah, yes.
new shoes.
Uh-oh.
New shoes. New shoes.
Oh man.
There it is. New shoes, everybody. I picked up on the last pod a pair of Adidas. Who would have guessed? A pair of 1.0 Ultra Boost and modeled after the
yes.
ZX 6000 OG.
Very nice. Very nice.
Which-
So nice.
Oh, I love the off-white, almost patina looking boost here.
Yeah.
Oh, there. You can kind of see it better like that.
Yeah.
Really nice suede up around the toe box. Gorgeous. It's got that
suede is
EQT
nice.
green, which I really like. Unfortunately, I had to buy a half size up from my regular size, so I went with a 10. And yeah, it still worked great. So
Well,
I wore
that's
those today at
okay.
work.
Yeah. Ultra Boost, I wear that. There's a good half size give.
I find they're a little bit bigger. I find they fit a little bit bigger these days.
Hmm.
But this is coming from a guy who used to wear a 10.5 Ultra Boost, so
Right.
I don't have much weight in this situation.
And an 11 and everything else.
Yeah, exactly. In Jordans, I'm an 11.
Yeah.
Not anymore. But yeah, really nice shoe, gorgeous. There's something about a brand new pair of Ultra Boost the day you wear them that the boost is just so cushiony and it's just there. Oh, what a great feeling! So I have like a 1.5 kilometer walk to the subway in the morning. So
Thanks,
breaking them in
yeah.
that way is like real nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
So really happy with those.
I want
If I
to
might
wear a pair
say-
of Ultra Boosts right now.
Yeah, it's been a
so
while.
good. Yeah,
Do it.
like a fresh pair.
Yeah, like a fresh pair. And you probably got did you get the new neon looking ones?
No, I have the
Neon-looking
original
ones.
neon-looking ones.
Yeah, I know you have the original
Oh,
ones,
yeah,
but they
yeah,
retroed
yeah,
them,
yeah.
right?
They retroed the 1.0 neon. Yeah.
I think we should bring them
Volt.
back. We should bring back Ultra Boost.
Nah, it's too late now.
I also
just in
think
case you're wondering, they never left. They've
Yeah,
been making
I also think
versions.
and I think you have enough pairs to last you for
Yeah.
the rest of your life, probably. So,
Oh,
should
do you
go
mean
back to
in
wearing
the
them, though.
rotation? You mean?
Yes.
Oh,
in my
sorry.
rotation.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. All right.
break them out, Chloe. Break them out. You got them.
Yes.
Break some necks over there.
And yeah, what I wanted to say about like that colorway of the ZX6000,
Yes.
I feel like Adidas should just capitalize on like all their OG colorways and apply them to different shoes because
I
it
agree.
works well.
I
Like
agree.
Aqua, that one, the
There you go. A
9000,
little bit better.
right? The ZX 9000 colorway.
The 8000 colorway. The
The
aqua one,
8000
yeah.
Aqua, yeah.
So nice.
Just slap the EQT, like an EQT version. You'll recognize that one.
Exactly.
That's equipment for you, Sean.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And it's crazy because they did that colorway on the new Ultra Boost 21s. They put an equipment colorway on an Ultra Boost 21, which is a performance shoe, which makes sense and doesn't make sense at the same time. Well, for someone who loves EQTs. It's
Oh,
just
like
great.
purist, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy. I saw someone walk into the shop wearing them today. Very cool. All right, moving on to new shoes, guys. Who's next up on the list? You know, it's been a while since we've recorded a pod. Who's got the
Yeah, I'll go.
Who's got the longest
Oh.
list? Let's see.
I don't know if my list is long or distinguished, but
Whoa.
I got a few pairs here.
Okay.
Big shout out to Rooney.
Hmm.
It's a shop here in Montreal area. Rooney Shop on IG.
Mhm.
So I don't understand what the release dates are for these Nike Dunks that they have. They have like all these colorways releasing. And this black and white one keeps
yeah.
releasing,
Panda.
right? There's a women's version,
Yeah.
there's a men's version. It keeps releasing. They had a raffle. I entered it and I won. And
Wow.
like this
You
shoe,
won a raffle. Holy cow.
this shoe I've been wanting to get. And
It's
I
nice.
kept trying to see if I should buy it with like resell,
Uh-huh.
through resell. And there's even a guy on IG, his name Bruce Hatu. People might know him. He's a good photographer. He keeps mentioning to me that I need to double up. Like I didn't even have one pair yet because you
Oh,
need
man.
2 pairs of these. He
Wow.
loves his pairs. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking to try to find a good price, And patience, man. It was great because I did get them at retail through the raffle. So shout out to
Very
Rooney
good.
Shop.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Very, very
pickup.
nice.
That's the one pair. Another pair that I did get during our little breaky break there is
Breaky.
a New Balance 2002R
Oh,
That's really nice. Whoa.
in the Salehe Bembury colorway.
Wow.
The Water Be
Say
the
that 5
Guide.
times.
nice.
Yeah. So the prices on this shoe aren't crazy. Like the first version of it, that orange pair is very high. Like the resale is very high. You guys remember in a past episode, I asked you some advice about whether I should get this shoe or not.
Hmm.
And Chloe did ask me the very just question. Do I have the first version? I go, no, I don't. But now I do have the second one. So am I hunting for the first? Yes, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Tough get.
Tough get.
But I got this one. The prices aren't
Beautiful.
crazy.
All
Not
right.
crazy. Good though. Great shoe, but not crazy. And then
Great summer shoe.
one last shoe that I did pick up. It was a big pickup for me. Very happy that it's part of my
Mm,
collection now.
mm.
It is a second pair of
Mm.
À ma manière Jordan
Mm-mm.
3. Now, many have asked me like why a second pair.
Mhm.
One, just look at this shoe.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. They're
Mhm.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And second, look at Sean's face right now.
Mhm.
For those
Beautiful.
on YouTube, look at Sean's face.
Beautiful.
Also beautiful because of the
Mm.
anguish.
Mm.
Yeah.
Chris has declared war, everybody, and
Whoa.
I'm positioning my soldiers.
Oh no. Here comes pair number Trey.
Very nice pickup. Very nice pickup.
Thanks.
Very
Sell
Sean-
your
jealous of that
Tinkers,
pickup.
and then
Sean and I have decided to
Tinkers are
take
staying.
it back to 2018.
That's right.
Right.
We're
And at
calling-
first-
we're greatest hits.
At first, I didn't consider it like an aggressive move from my
Yeah.
part, but
Yeah.
apparently,
I don't know, and I didn't think it would be either until I saw your picture, and I'm like, that motherfucker's one-upping me. And I need another one now. Oh no!
Just
And it's
Tinker
not like-
2.0.
Back when the Tinker thing happened, they were retail, man. There was no resale value
Oh, yeah.
on Tinkers.
yes.
Yeah, but you're
So,
Sean X now.
Now I'm
Yeah.
Sean X, so I gotta
You know?
step it up.
for all
Gotta sell
those
some shit.
times that you claimed victory
Mm.
back in 2018, 2019.
Yeah, it's gonna be short.
I think you've even mentioned it last year.
Yeah.
I've just kept all that. I just
Yeah,
took it, I absorbed it,
you absorbed all the smoke.
and now I redirected it. Okay,
Wow.
I took it in.
You channeled it
said-
into
yeah.
a second pair of MM&R threes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
wow.
yeah,
After this podcast tonight, Sean's going looking, and he's
I've been
paying for
looking. I've been
express-
looking since I saw that
express
picture. I've been
shipping.
looking.
right. Or will this be the second episode in a row where we will have an in-pod purchase? Do
No.
it, Sean.
No, and here's why. Because
Pressure.
the MM&R threes are now about $200 more than what I paid for my first pair of MM&R threes.
Really?
So
My
I have
God.
to be very careful now because I am just started getting paychecks again. So I am
Well,
my
congratulations.
funds are depleted. So I got to be very. I can sell some stuff. I have a couple of. I actually have a pair up for sale on StockX right now. I'm not telling
Tinkers?
you what it is. No, they're not Tinkers.
Whoa,
Those
you're
are
not telling
special.
us what it is?
Well, because it's a pair of my 2014 white infrared sixes.
Oh, okay.
And they don't go for very much, but I have a couple other small things I might be able to get rid of.
Looking for nibbles. Looking for
looking for
bites
nibbles.
there.
People
way
are
I
cheap
did it-
fucks. People are cheap fucks, by the way.
Oh, the offers you must be
The
getting.
offers,
are,
they're like increasing it by like $1, $2.
That's you know what that is.
and
You know
I'll
what
come
that
down.
is?
I'll come down from my price like $10. They'll go up $1.
Yeah. Do you know what that dollar increase means?
Is it the
just-
the exchange rate?
Yes,
No,
it is.
It's either that or they're signaling to you that they're online right now and that they're watching.
Oh, those
Like I'm ready to
motherfuckers.
deal, but
Oh,
we gotta move this.
yeah,
get this
yeah,
moving.
yeah. Well, I'm not in any rush to sell it. So relax with
That's
your
when
dollar.
you hike it up $100.
Your dollar
Yeah.
increase.
Yeah.
Hike
I've
it
done
up
that. I
100
did that. I
bucks.
did that on one of the pairs I sold before. Someone did the same thing. I think I dropped my price by like $25 or something like that because I had
Yeah.
a pretty stupid price on one of my pairs, and someone went up like $5. And I'm like, fuck you! I put it back up $100. I was like, fuck you, man.
Good for you.
I am a hardcore reseller right now.
Yeah. On X.
Oh my god!
I have
sad.
one more pickup.
Oh.
But it's sneaker adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Jason's good though.
Oh, I have a Jason stuff too. I forgot to bring it in, but go ahead.
Mr. Ronnie Feig has been doing all these crazy collaborations. Like he's gold, I feel like, and every brand is ready to collab with him.
Mm.
And knowing that projects don't just happen on the spot, right? They're like several months in planning and then execution and all that. I've got to say, man, this guy's lining them up back to back. And he recently had a collaboration with Wilson, like tennis rackets and tennis balls.
Wilson.
And yeah, I got some Kith times Wilson
Wow.
tennis balls.
Tennis
Look
ball
at that.
stick.
Oh my god!
I've got to say that it's the promos that get me, like the promotion
Yeah, yeah.
pictures and all that get
It'll
me.
Look great on a shelf too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, I could take a crazy photo with that tennis ball there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
yeah, I got some tennis balls.
All right.
Nice.
Let's not talk about Chris's balls too much.
Whenever I get the chance to put my hands on some balls, man.
He's all over.
I
it.
wasn't expecting some of your balls to be white. That's the thing that I was shocked by.
What were you
um,
expecting?
Like
don't know.
mostly yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
You people have to watch the YouTube video to see what we're talking about, please.
Whoa.
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
dark. It got
Tennis
dark
balls.
real quick. We haven't seen each other in like 2.5 weeks, and
It's
it got
true.
dark fast in this
We've all
room.
missed each other. Imagine
do
if
you-
we were all in the same room. Look at
What
it.
about the size of
Someone's
the balls?
getting COVID.
Huh? About what
I
you
like how they're.
expected?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
how they're equally sized. Also,
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
some people's balls are like
Uneven.
And you got a
Uneven.
3-banger in there.
Yeah.
It's a 3 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a division sign.
Hey,
Yeah.
that means you can lose one and you'll be fine.
Whoa.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Whew.
Some good.
Are you
ball
done
talk.
with
That's
your
some
ball talk?
Good ball
Yeah,
talk.
no more balls.
Should I go?
Well,
Go for it. Or does Chloe want to go?
I don't care.
I'll go. I have nothing too super special. This was like sort of an impulse purchase, I guess. I didn't think I would like this sneaker, but I saw it and I like it, and I'm a sucker for a story. And these sneakers have stories. The Jordan sneakers have stories, and this one's got a story, and it's a series that Jordan Brand is doing called the Jordan Point. There's a .01 and .02. And so this is a Jordan .02, and it's called. They're all little tributes to Michael Jordan's influences in his life. So the first series that came out, one was called Dear Larry. It's a tribute to his brother, and so they're like sort of like summer like boat shoes kind of thing.
Yes.
And this one is a .02. I'm not sure what the significance of the .01 and .02 are. I guess it's the second in the series, but I'm not sure why, because they're all the same. They just have different colorways. This is Dear Dean. So this is a little tribute to Dean Smith, the coach from UNC.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I'll wear these, but I needed to get them for some reason, and I had some money off at Foot Locker, and Foot Locker got them in. I'd seen them in the States. My friend Brian, shout out, OG Sneaker.
Shout out.
He got a pair of those on sneakers, and he was surprised and excited because everything sells out in the sneakers, but obviously these are not going to sell out.
He saw a W?
Yeah. I mean, not a crazy W. I like the little details, a little tiny jump man on the heel there.
So it's like a primarily suede, or
It's a suede toe, a leather. The back half is all leather.
Cool.
It feels pretty synthetic, I'm gonna say.
vulcanized midsole.
What's this called? The medial side.
Medial side.
I always blank out on the
Inside
the
is
two
medial.
splits.
Yeah.
Medial side is like pleather, and the
Okay.
the lateral side is like
Suede.
canvas.
Okay.
Canvas. Yeah. it's
Canvas.
Those are nice.
That's a lot of materials.
Yeah, I
on
like
there.
them. I do like them. This colorway in particular, because the other colorway was more like there was yellow. I think it was yellow the toe maybe. This is it's not really even a UNC blue. It's darker than a UNC blue. I find it's more of a dark powder blue. And it says, like I said, it says Dear Dean on the side there. A little brown hit on the tongue, on the patch, says Dear Dean on the tongue.
Insole
And a
is
very cool thing, a
powder blue?
little shout out to his brother on the bottom as well. It says it went down in the backyard. That was the shout out to his brother, because that's where they had their big battles.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Fire Bros brother, and it says on the circle on the forefoot there, it says 45 divided by 2, which is what Michael Jordan's brother was 45.
Yeah.
But he couldn't be 45 because he wanted to be, he wanted to choose something different. I think 45 was taken when he got to the Bulls, and so he went sort of half of 45, which is 23. He kind of rounded up, and so yeah, that's why he's 23. But yeah, so it's little details like that always get me, and that's one pickup.
Great story.
Yeah,
You need
there's
a boat.
stories.
I have to
You
say,
need a
in
boat
terms
to go
of,
on, right?
Hey,
You do need a boat.
I know a guy.
Boats and hose.
In terms of Jordan stories, that's a cool story.
Pretty cool, right?
Versus like I don't know, like the bubblegum one.
Yeah. Oh, the bubblegum ones were ridiculous. And there's one, the other one that's actually that Foot Locker. Actually, my local Foot Locker had the one that's supposed to come out, I think, in a month or so, but they already had it with this one, and it's Dear Dolores, a tribute to his mom.
Dolores.
Now, do you think you're gonna try to get this whole set?
No. This is. I think I might get the Dolores one, but I think that might be. I mean, depending on the other colorways that come out, this is the only one it really was drawn to. The other one was all black with a white midsole, and that was his own. It was like I think it's Dear
Yourself.
Myself,
Dear me.
yeah, or I can't remember what.
Future me.
I think it did say Dear Mike on it.
Oh, maybe.
Weird. Okay, so my second pickup. Actually, this is the first pickup, but that was the most recent one.
Third
Anyway.
pair of Jordan 3s. Oh, I'm kidding.
Yes, exactly. This is. I was excited to get this. I really like the silhouette. It's the brand new Air Jordan 36. I don't think did I
Holy
talk about
shit.
this already.
Whoa.
No.
I don't think so.
No, you didn't show it.
Not
to
on the
us.
pod. Yeah,
No.
no. So this is the Jordan 36. Everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is the white and gold colorway. I love the hits of gold on this colorway. It's just such a
That's
obviously a
very
tribute to the
pretty.
Olympics.
Pretty
It came
looking
out-
shoe.
Came out during the Olympics, I think, or it was maybe a little bit after. No, I think it was during the Olympics. No, it was just after the Olympics. And so the little tribute to the Olympics with the gold hits.
Cool.
A lot of little nods to the Jordan 6.
Oh, let's hear 'em.
The tongue here, if you guys can see it, that sort of
yes.
reminiscent of the patch, the pouch on the tongue of the Jordan 6.
Yeah.
Behind the tongue, we can't see, but that's actually written on the outside of the rubber tongue on the 6s.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And obviously the Nike Air on the heel, that's a little hit. This little window on the outsole is actually the same window that's on the tongue of the Jordan
Yeah.
6.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
Oh my
they
gosh.
a little hit there. The Jumpman, sort of placement of the Jumpman, the angle of the Jumpman is also the same thing as on the sole of the Jordan 6. All these, like a lot of little cool little nods to the Jordan 6. There's actually right beside the window, there's a series of numbers and letters. It says N236 MJ, and that's actually the number on his private jet, which is pretty cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So that was exciting to get that. Very, very comfortable. Extremely. Everybody. Now I don't play ball anymore. I haven't in a long time. That's well documented. But everybody who has been wearing these said they're reminiscent of the Jordan 29. And so that's on the court, which apparently is like a huge deal because the 29 is regarded as one of the best basketball sneakers around. And extremely
monster.
light. Extremely light, lighter than I think any shoe I've ever held. They're
Very
so
nice.
light. I mean, there's not much to the upper. So I can't remember what they call this. It's like a mesh, but I don't remember. There's a specific name for it. But anyway, very, very cool. I love this Jordan 36. And having said that, because I love it so much, there was a second colorway of the Jordan 36 that came out. And this is the Jordan 36 Kia Nurse PE. So,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
yes.
Shout out to Kia.
You can't go, and I loved it was a Canadian exclusive, right? Because it's a she's Canadian, and
Canadian.
I love it. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the white and red Jordan, regardless of what the silhouette is. But
That's a Canada Day shoe.
this is a Canada Day shoe for sure. Yeah. Love this colorway. In person is just the metallic red on the sort of this, I don't know what the fucking shank plate. I don't know what to call these things anymore. If you want any tech specs, you go over Wear Testers and watch their YouTube channel.
Kia Nurse. Damn.
Yeah, Kia Nurse. Yeah. And she retweeted my post.
Oh,
on these,
very
nice.
cool.
Not retweeted. Sorry, she reshared it on Instagram on their stories.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
so very cool. Very,
So
very cool.
where does one go to buy these new Jordans?
Only on Nike.com and Nike Canada. Yeah.
Really?
Those are the only places they're getting them right now. Foot
cool.
Locker will have a pair. Another colorway that's coming out end of the month. They have one colorway, but these so far they've only been on Nike sites across the world. Yeah. So those are my 3 pickups, everybody.
Very
Nice.
nice.
You know
So they got-
what I appreciate about you, Sean?
What do you appreciate about me, Chris?
That you've continued with the acquiration of all the numbered Jordans.
Yeah.
I still get excited to see it. And now listen, there have been some that I didn't get because I just didn't like the Jordan 20. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I never could.
It was so dope.
I know, and some people love it.
Yeah.
And some
I
people
balled in that shit.
like me
It was
hated
amazing.
it. I just can't get with the strap. The strap drives me mental.
It fucking worked. It worked. It worked. The shit.
You see, I
It
wish I
worked.
had known you when the 20s came out, because I maybe would have been persuaded to get a pair. But yeah, there's not every pair I love, but most, and I still get excited about the new flagship models. I really love it, and I mean, people get like, oh, they only just put fucking mesh on it, and it's like, yeah, but you know what? This is the technology of the day, and I like the design, I like the tooling, I like the whatever it is, I like the colorways they come out with. I'm excited, man. It doesn't look exactly like every other Jordan, so it's like, hey, it's an upgrade.
Super cool.
And to say, it's number 36.
Hey,
That's 36 signature shoes.
That's 36.
Right?
Yeah. Who else has that? Nobody.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The craziest thing is that when the Jordans first came out, no one knew. There was never ever a series of like an annual sneaker that came out. So to have 36 of these is fucking crazy, and they're just selling. I mean, the States these sell out, and here in Canada, this is sitting. The Kia Nurse one is sitting, unfortunately, but it's only because it's like, I don't know. The gold one sold out mostly sold out, but
I'm still waiting for
they're still selling, man.
34.
It's not ball season yet. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Once everyone hears this podcast and hears your positive review,
Oh yeah, you
Look
know
out.
me.
People are
Hashtag
just gonna buy
influencer.
both.
hashtag influencer.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. Those are my pickups. Or my new
Nice.
shoes. Sorry, my new shoes.
Shoes.
I don't have an egg shaker, so I can't say it.
New shoes. Gotta get me some new
There you
shoes.
go. All right. Close turn.
Whoa.
Yes. So I got one pickup. It happened pretty quick. I got a message on IG. What's it? From Aaron. Forgot forgot his
King
name.
Tenga?
No. But anyways,
A guy named Aaron.
yeah. Shout out to him. And he's like, "You get these?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are those?" I'm like, I guess I'm not paying attention to all this sneaker drops or whatnot.
Mhm.
And I instantly went on Bodega and I copped a pair of
Oh.
Bodega times Reebok C's.
Oh,
Club
cool.
C's. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm really happy with them. The textures are really nice. It comes with Bodega branding on the inside, on the medial side.
Oh, cool.
Comes with some brown laces. And the textures on this, it's really like, it's like daring me to wear it on a rainy day because it's so plush, so smooth. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to put any protector shit on it. I think these are just to fucking destroy, like straight out.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy and build a lot of character. I think, yeah, this is really right down my alley with the brown hits, with a bit of this grayish, whitish suede action going on,
Mm.
and yeah, pretty
I really
low
like
key
that.
shoe.
Yeah, I really like that.
Very
That
nice.
gives off, I don't know why, but looking at it, and it's probably the brown and the
Mm.
fact that the materials are probably really, really nice on there.
Yeah.
It's giving me Travis vibes.
It's dope.
It's the
Really dope.
brown.
Okay.
Brown.
I think
I
I'm gonna
get
try,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try some brown laces on it and see how
yeah.
it is.
I think it'll look real nice with brown laces. That
Did
off-white midsole's nice.
you got them from Bodega?
Yeah, and fuck, this time I got hit with fucking duties. This time.
Of course you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time my shoes came, the New Balance, they came through Canada Post, no duties. This time I came through UPS,
Oh, UPS.
Oh, yeah.
and then I got
It's
hit.
UPS though. Yeah. That's they have their own fees
Right.
built in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it depends on from what shop it gets shipped from. When it was from New York shop, is there one in New York? I think it was New York. Well, it was like shipped. It was sent out from there,
Mm-hmm.
and that one was from Canada Post or
Interesting.
USPS. Sorry.
Yeah.
Had you
So it's
checked Reebok.ca?
No.
Because so what I found is that Reebok.ca, NewBalance.ca tend to carry most of the collabs that come out that you see in like boutiques and all that stuff. I don't know if it's because we don't have like a major carrier of like all these big brands, but the .cas here in Canada, they do pretty well in terms of like hard to get, like what should be a hard to get shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think like the Jound releases, they all came out on .ca.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's that. Yeah. Something to pay attention to.
Mm.
Real nice. That's a
Mm.
really nice shoe, though. Bodega
so-
does really nice stuff.
Yeah, the qualities is.
Oh, I'm
quality
sure.
is just next level. Like,
I'm sure.
I can't stop feeling up the shoe. It's so nice.
Oh, well,
Yeah. So thanks, Aaron. Denim Hearts, motherfucker.
Oh
right there.
yeah,
Denim Hearts. There you go.
He's good for that. He's an enabler. He's an enabler. That guy. I
Yes.
like him.
that guy?
Yes.
That
That guy there?
Yeah.
He's an enabler.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
He's my steez. That guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So happy with this picture.
All right, moving on. That has been new shoes. Moving on to what has been flooding our feeds. Now we've been around for, been away for a little while, so the list is long. So let's just try to fire through it. We'll kind of riff it out, and we'll get this done. Get this done. I say it like it's a chore. Here we go. Kicking it off with the Air Jordan 1 High OG Dark Marina Blue. Dark Marina.
Mm-hmm.
This shoe, I mean, if you have a Royal, do you need this shoe?
So
Mm.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
this shoe a lot.
Of course you do.
When I see pictures of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
And-
Duke
and
vibes all over it.
yeah, I don't know. It's because whether it's because I haven't worn my Royals in a while, but whenever I see pictures of this shoe, I'm like, I like it, and I might like it more than a Royal.
Oh shit.
Now,
It's big. It's big.
I don't know
It's
if
a huge
it's
statement.
the more blue part of it that I
Right.
like, or it looks like the leather is like super soft,
Mm-hmm.
or is it because it's confusing me? much like the Varsity 85 confused me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I look at the shoe, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know you,
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I've
but
seen
I
you
can't
before
place
somewhere.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
Have we met?
Yeah, that's it.
Have we
Yeah.
met?
YMCA? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. But every picture I see of it, I'm like, oh, it's not bad. And I think people have been I don't know if it's because they color block it different, but it seems to me like people have been lace swapping it, which
Yeah,
I'm
to
sure
the
they
black
haven't.
laces, right?
They have, right? I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
if
they
they have or
must.
haven't. Probably not.
Well,
'cause,
it looks like it comes with the blue laces on it, but like
I don't know.
you
man.
could swap
I don't
it to
know.
black laces, and it's in the right light. It's a royal.
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
I for me, I'm in the camp of if I have a Royal, so I don't need those. But they're
Ah.
nice. They're nice. But they're nice because they remind me of the Royals.
Okay. Yeah.
and that's why they're nice.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, they're nice. Close shots are nice. What about you, Chloe? What are you thinking?
I kind of, you guys might not agree. You guys are definitely not going to agree, but I feel like Royals are not a must-have to be in a collection. For me, like I was like, that's not a shoe that I have like 10 or 20 other shoes that I'd rather wear before that shoe. I don't even think I could get to that shoe to wear. So for me, a shoe in that type of colorway, no, nothing that it would have to be a frag. That's all I'd wear. I'd wear a frag. That's the only shoe that I'd wear before that. But I have a hard time wearing Royals. I sold them. I couldn't. I was like, someone else is going to enjoy them much more than me.
Now, did you only sell them after picking up a newer pair?
No, I was in that purge moment of just cleaning out the sneaker room. I'm like, I want to get down to 20. Fuck, this shit's not happening. It's just, no. But at that time, and I still feel the same. I'm like, not once did I say, oh, fuck, I regret selling them. I need to get another pair of Royals. Like, no.
Well, I don't know. If you ask me if it's in my top 10 of Jordan 1s, maybe. It's
10?
definitely not in the bottom 10.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So, and it's definitely closer to the top than it is to the mid tier of Jordan 1s for me. Royal, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because it does have like backstory to it.
Yeah.
So
Me, it just doesn't go with my outfits.
maybe. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Yeah. No,
Well, it was
we're-
summer too. It was summer.
Yeah, I'd wear Nigel's instead, you know?
Right.
Releasing January 15th, 2022. Keep your eyes open for those. Moving on to some more Jordan talk. The Jordan 5 Oreo.
Yeah,
I said
find,
Oreo.
I find like this was a quick re-release of this Jordan 5.
I also, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago, was it? How many years ago was that?
I don't feel like it warranted a re-release because it didn't go gangbusters during its first release.
No, it didn't. It didn't. And they tried to spin it. They're calling it something different on the Jordan website or the Nike website.
Oh, yeah?
They're calling it the Jordan 5 Moonlight. And apparently I saw this
Good
on
try.
the Wear Testers review of it. Chris from Wear Testers there.
Yeah.
He did a nice little breakdown of it because they made this they completely fabricated this entire backstory about how people were lined up overnight for these sneakers,
come on.
and they were out there in the moonlight. I swear it's on the fucking website.
Is it on the sketch also?
And then there's a sketch of it under the moon. No sketch, but yeah, this whole thing, and that's why they're calling them Moonlight. I'm like,
Oh
what?
my god!
Nobody camped out for that sneaker. Nobody cared about it.
And
I mean, some people might have, but it's not like it was a popular sneaker back then.
Yeah.
And there has to have been a more epic camp out at a specific time.
Any Jordan 11 probably.
Jordan 11 holiday release where people are rushing
Anything.
into the mall. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
one, Under the Moonlight.
The Moonlight.
Okay, right.
Jordan 5 Moonlight.
Under
Yeah,
the Moonlight. And speaking of Jordan 11s, looks like we're getting one of those
There you
in
go.
early September 17th.
yeah. And coming back for the first time in the original sort of form without any it has re-released the Jordan Low because this is the version with no patent leather on it, right?
Mhm.
It's got a little bit of mesh and a little bit of like paneling on the side, but
Yep.
it's
Suede, possibly?
it's suede, But they came out in 2003 and 2011. They changed the outsole they made it black, and then instead of like a translucent,
They call this
instead
the
of
IE version, right?
International,
International.
whatever it is. Yeah.
The
And
ugly
then,
one. The ugly one.
Exactly, but they on the 2003 in the 2003 and 2011 they put elephant print on it instead of just black, plain black. So
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah. So this is the first time it's coming back in its original form, and I'm excited about it. I like it. I'm happy about it.
Great summer shoe. Just
Great
for
summer
those
shoe.
wondering,
Yeah.
it has ventilation holes.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Excellent. And very comfy shoe.
Mhm.
I love this model.
Yeah.
I don't
Black
know
and
if
red?
it
Black and
needed
red?
a re-release. They've done many colorways of it.
Yeah, many colors.
Mulaney
Maize and
color.
black. And,
Oh yeah, Chloe
Be
had
the ones you'd always see at House of Hoops just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the white version called? White with the
Elephant print?
Yeah, they had a specific name. I have
Oh,
like
Cobalt. It was called
Cobalt. I have
Cobalt.
like 5-6 pairs of those.
Yeah. I have one pair. I have just one pair of those, and I back when they first re-released in 2003, the black pair. I got them at Modell's in New York City for like 57
Gotta
bucks.
go to Mo's.
Modell's.
Gotta go to Mo's. All our New York listeners are jumping up and down right now.
Really? Yes.
But they had the shit, man. Back then, Modell's had
Oh,
good
for
Jordans,
real.
I got them for half price, and it's like you could get deals like that. And but that's all to say. It's like, yeah, that's how things are not like that anymore. Yeah, but so I'm excited. I'm excited because it's the first time I'll have a pair that looks similar to the actual original release, because they were different enough, the 2003 and 2011, that it's I didn't quite feel like I had what Jordan was wearing on his feet. So
That's nice.
yeah, that's my story.
And you're sticking to it.
Sticking to it.
All right. Well, that's very, very good. Let's move on to some Huarache talk. Now, we all like talking about Huaraches.
I like wearing Huaraches.
Mostly Sean.
Yeah,
I mean, mostly Sean. But the toadstools, I like the colorway of these.
an interesting colorway. I wore all summer, almost exclusively. I wore Huaraches. I wore
That's kinda
Huaraches
cool.
all the time.
So-
The new run of the Huaraches are so freaking comfortable.
Mm.
I have to imagine it's sort of like Boost, because it's like super cushion. I don't know what they put in there,
I've always liked
super
the
cushiony and
Huarache.
spongy.
Yeah.
but I've had other Huaraches from previous years, and it's not even close to what this is. I don't know what they did to the midsole, but it's
EVA.
super comfortable.
Softer EVA.
Probably,
softer.
whatever it is, man.
I would say it would probably compete with Adidas's Adiprene Plus,
Okay.
Yeah.
which has that real squish to it. It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Very nice. But this guy's a cool colorway. That just what is it called again?
Toadstool.
Toadstool.
Limited
Right.
dish.
Yeah.
I really wondered whether you like this color.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Because all the other ones are kind of like
So
bright.
fucking ugly.
But you don't like Huaraches in general, do you?
No, I love Huaraches.
Oh, you love Huaraches.
I
okay.
just feel like there's no fucking outfit to go with this shit.
yeah, it's all about the fits. That's true.
Yeah.
You just have to wear black. Like everything.
All black. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what limited edition. I like that.
Limited
Interesting.
dish.
Toadstool. Yeah, I get
All
it.
right.
What about the Traffic Boy? Let's talk a little bit about New Balance
Hmm.
and the new 990 V3s, the Levi's.
Yeah, there's a pack, the 2 colorways coming out. It's a Levi's collab.
Love when
My-
Levi's does collab.
Yeah, I love a Levi's collab.
Oh yeah, crazy.
I
They're
want
always
more
good.
denim on them though.
Yeah,
You know?
they're slacking.
No, I don't know. I'm no designer, but like, wouldn't you want some denim on that?
Especially with the Levi's collab.
Yeah. And you know how New Balance does well with like good materials, and there's different paneling, and there's all these different layers that you can apply it to. So
Mhm.
maybe they do have like an underlay of.
Or maybe it's like a denim that's been flipped over and they just like made it super
I thought
rough.
about that too. Yeah,
know?
yeah. But
They've
that's
never
Never seen
roughed it
denim
up.
like that.
you gotta explain it.
Yeah,
I'd rather you not have to explain it.
yeah. Just pull it
Yeah,
out.
you
And go,
know?
yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah. But nonetheless, a nice looking shoe.
Great summer shoe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
bad
I would have
summer's almost over.
enjoyed the shoe if it wasn't a Levi's collab, like without any
Yeah,
branding.
yeah.
nothing. Like if
Yeah.
it was just a straight out Levi's A straight out New Balance shoe, I think I would appreciate it much more.
Really?
Oh,
What if
more,
it was?
okay.
What if it had a Kith logo on it?
No,
No.
No.
I don't see it as a Kith collab, which is a weird thing to say because
I could
there's
see- I
no
could
branding
see
on it.
Ronnie
But
doing
like
that.
I think the model of shoe, because he's just done one, and it's like they're all darker tones.
Yeah.
So the light blue of it and the white kind of make me believe it's not a Kith.
Oh, okay.
it's
so
not
I
on
don't know.
on Ronnie's palette. Type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
just doing a little bit more reading on this, and the outside, like the suede looking
Yeah.
suede on it, is supposed to mimic the inside of the tab of the Levi's thing that's on the back of the
Right.
jean.
Okay,
That's
like
what
that
but
leather.
who's gonna know that?
That's a bit
unless you
too
read it?
much.
You know,
Are
that's
people
digging
that into
deep.
Levi's that they would know that?
Who cuts that part and checks the other side of it?
I mean,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
not this guy.
Mm.
Did they sew
this
it
guy.
under the moonlight as well?
Oh,
like
the
what you did
moonlights.
there.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
Callback.
Callback.
I can't. No, I can't do those Levi's.
No, I
collabs.
wouldn't either. But
It's
it's nice
like-
shoe.
You can't cross brands. You can't wear Levi's shoes with quality pants. Like that's a no.
Oh,
can't.
good call. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like that's another good point.
Yes.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
agree with that.
But what if I'm wearing like a denim jacket?
Has to be a
A
Levi's.
Levi's
Yeah.
denim jacket.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I don't have that in my artillery of weapons.
Jackets, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. But good point. I like that. That is true.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
thought of it, like cross branding with
Yeah,
apparel. and
what if you wear that
clothing
New
lines.
Balance shoe, that Levi's collab, but with shorts? It's like summer, and you got no denim on you. It's it feels kind of
Yeah.
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. They've backed themselves into a corner, these people.
Maybe they should do a collab with Tim's.
Whoa.
Oh.
But that's two types of footwear. What's going on here? Ah,
All right.
Anyways.
Moving on to something I'm pretty excited about. This year is 30 years of equipment and EQT with Adidas. Some really cool things happening. A lot of collaborations, not only with one in our neck of the woods, which would be Livestock, but we have Carnival, Soulbox, Hannon, Overkill, Atmos, and Foot Patrol. The list goes on and on. There's so many different collabs coming on the way. But this weekend, we are going to see a Livestock collab, which is super sick to see Adidas collaborate with Livestock again. The last time would have been the Gore-Tex like free hikers, I think they were. And yeah, so they're coming out with a EQT Support 93. Super cool. Takes inspiration from people that design sneakers and design athletic wear for sport. It's a nod to the 90s. Got a nice yellow torsion bar. Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait to see the presentation in person. Fingers crossed that we can make this happen, because this hopefully will be on next week's new shoes.
are they having like an event? Do you know about this?
I
Livestock
don't.
is in Toronto, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, with COVID and everything. there's
True,
not many-
true. But like,
not
I don't
many
know,
events
like
going on.
size did their opening. So
Yes. I mean,
this is
looked
pretty
around
big
for a
news,
while.
man. This collab.
yeah, this is pretty good. It's sick to see Livestock doing collaborations like this, especially with a big brand like Adidas. They are, of course, a consortium shop.
Yeah.
Like our good friends over at Off the Hook and Haven. And now that Size is in Toronto, they're not getting consortium stuff, which is kind of crazy to think about. You know?
I mean,
But-
Livestock is so.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
now they're both owned by JD, so
Yeah.
they're the same, but different.
Pick your favorite. No.
Pick your favorite. I mean, Livestock is my favorite. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, really looking forward to that, but really looking forward to the other ones too, especially the Foot Patrol one looks very interesting. So we'll
Yeah.
keep you updated with that.
Hanan always does some nice stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
let's move on. I think we've heard
Wait.
enough.
Do you have a game plan for picking up that shoe?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm all up in here right now.
Nice.
You know, I might throw out a few. Hey, how are you? But
Been a
we'll
minute.
see what happens. Been a minute. How you
Been a
been,
minute.
fam?
How you been?
How you
fam?
been, fam?
Can I just take note that I don't know why it just popped into my head, but I'm gonna hijack the show for a second.
All right.
The Jordan off-white twos, they've been pushed back to November instead of September. So
Right.
So that's disappointing.
Really?
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One
Well,
might
I'm
think
saying
that one might think that you might have gives you more time to plan,
Yeah.
I
strategize.
I don't need a plan.
Right.
Ooh.
Right. There's something I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
And you tell me if I'm putting you on the spot or not.
Sure.
Okay? But during your most latest Instagram postings
Mhm.
during the last week and a half, I kind of noticed a lot of Jordan 2s
Did you?
on your feet.
Yeah. Yes.
And I was like, wait, is this guy cooking up something? Is this guy trying to signal something?
No. I've been
No.
my whole page has been about the twos for the last 5 years.
Yeah, but often you talk about them, but
yes,
to
I've been
see them
wearing a lot.
right
Yeah,
on feet.
No. Yes, I've been wearing, like I said earlier in the show, I've been posting a lot of on feet pictures lately. I've been a lot more on feet pictures lately. So I just happen to be wearing twos. I don't think there's anything really behind it, other than I love twos. And I usually it's on a Tuesday that I wear them. So
On a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I'm still examining. I'm still studying. I find it peculiar that you chose the wording. You chose the
Mhm.
words.
What was the
You're like-
wording I chose?
You said it might not be anything. Like you're the man wearing the shoes. You know
Yeah.
if there's something going on or not. But you're like
I don't.
you're
know.
not confirming that there's
I know
nothing,
nothing.
going on.
I know nothing.
That's why he's the
that's
twos
my
guy.
stance, and I'm sticking with it.
All right.
He's
Okay.
a steel trap.
I mean,
I mean, there could be stuff going on.
despite you being the twos guy,
Yeah.
right? Always talking about twos on Tuesdays. I
Yeah.
did notice that there has been twos on your feet.
A
rather
lot
than
more,
just
right,
in
right.
conversation.
I will say,
It's
I'll say
uncomfortable.
this. I will say this. I'm getting more excited.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Are you the reason they push back to November?
Yeah, I said I needed more time to save up.
I needed more time to save up
Yeah.
because I'm gonna buy them all.
No, the shitty thing is, it's just because there's COVID shit in Vietnam right now. That's where they're being produced, and it's
Oh yeah,
it's
thought
the factories got shut down. So
yeah.
everything's
We're
got
experiencing
pushed
the
back.
same thing.
Yeah,
I think they
yeah.
just want free marketing from Sean. Just to
Could
build it
be
up a bit
because
more.
you know
Yeah.
I with my whatever how many followers I have, I'm huge. It's all about what Sean wants. When it comes to the twos, actually, it is. But
Sean
no,
gets
but
around.
it's an exciting time of
does
year.
get
It'll be yes. It's there's exciting times ahead. I think
Right.
I feel it that way anyway.
You
We'll
think?
see.
There you
You
go.
think?
So that was one point I wanted to make. There was another point I wanted to make about like my most recent pickup, the Amamanya Jordan 3s. To acquire them, I made a conscious decision to go into the closet and pull out some sneakers that I did not wear anymore and sell them off to liberate funds to purchase the Jordan 3. Amongst the shoes that I picked out were a lot of Jordan 1s.
Oh, the Jordan 1 guy.
4 pairs of Jordan 1s.
Wow.
Were leaving the closet. And then I started thinking, because most recently I've had questions in my head about purchasing a new Jordan 1. And in my head, my thinking was like, do I need this pair to cement myself as a Jordan 1 guy? I went to check with my other Jordan 1 fan friends to see if they also own the shoe. And yes, it is a meaningful shoe. So I'm still thinking about that shoe. But then I also started thinking about, wait, is it a numbers game? Is it me needing more of one particular model to say that I'm the Jordan 1 guy? Or is it the immensity of the shoe? Is it the importance of the particular colorway that gives me more weight in the Jordan 1 category? Now, Sean is the Jordan 2 guy, but it took years for him to build this type of reputation.
Long time.
Woo!
Yeah.
How does a person like get this type of recognition to be this type of guy, this type of person, that dude that go to for a particular model? Is it numbers? Is it time spent with a shoe? Is it like how much you show off that you have that shoe, or how does it work?
You have to change your Instagram handle to the shoe.
Right.
Is that true,
You
Mr.
have to
Air
put your
Max
Air Max
90
95s,
Nike Air
right.
Max
That's all. That's
95?
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that
That is
definitely helped.
yeah, that
And
is a-
obviously having tons of the shoe helped too.
Yeah.
Just keep on pumping out images of that shoe and models that people haven't seen, and yeah.
do people still refer to you as Nike Air Max 95 sometimes?
I don't think so. No.
Hmm.
Now it's just Chlorel.
Chlorel, yeah. But yeah.
It's okay. We still love you.
No, but
For-
it's
Yeah,
a lot of work. It's like putting out
Yeah,
the
no kidding.
content, planning it all out,
Having a game plan.
buying all the shoes, hunting all the shoes that you don't have to be
Oh.
that one guy or that 95 guy, find that rare one. Or I mean, to be the two guy, there's not many twos that you could hunt.
Well,
right?
that's why I'm
That's-
lucky. My obsession happens to be a shoe that not many people like.
You've turned to looking for photos of Jordan wearing them.
Exactly.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
how.
Yeah.
that's what it is, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, well,
you're not going to go on eBay and buy crumbled Jordan 2s.
no. And that's I don't do that in general, but in terms of I don't hunt vintage anything really. But for me, it was just a matter of the twos. I genuinely have been obsessed with twos since 1987, and it's never stopped. And I found, like, when I found Instagram, I had an outlet. I didn't start out saying I'm going to be the twos guy, but I posted about my what got me started, and I talked about when I started going on this podcast, and when I started, people talk to me at the sneaker when I would display at the Soul Exchange, and they would, how come you have these twos? And I just started talking about the twos a lot, and I started hashtag Tuesday. I started hashtag Bring Back the Twos. So I'm heavily invested in like sharing the twos, but it's all coming from a place of genuine passion for that sneaker, and I think that's what people appreciate. Because one of the craziest things, and I love it when I hear it, is that people often more so it's helping these days with the little off-white little piece going on there, but more so these days, but it has been happening for a while, where people hit me up and say, hey, I never really liked the twos or thought about the twos, but I got my first pair of twos because of you. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's crazy. And yes, it's just like Chloe is signifying that. Whoa! I'm being jerked off by somebody.
Yes.
But it felt good. It's like, holy shit!
Yes.
Like I didn't.
Yes.
I'm not thinking about that.
It felt good.
It felt good.
Thinking about it.
Whoa! It felt good. It's flattering though. It's fucking weird that someone from like another country is like, I'm buying twos because of you. It's fucking. I never thought that would ever happen. That's fucking weird. So yeah, it's for me, it's just because I genuinely love the twos, so I post shit about the twos, and I really don't care if other people like the twos or not. I love the twos.
Sean,
so, yeah,
I too love the twos.
that's true, Chloe. You do love the twos,
I've had almost every single pair of twos.
right?
The problem is now it's the age, and all of my twos were in size 8.5, and I wear an 8 now.
Okay.
So you know what?
Too big.
I got rid of them while they were still in condition for people to buy and wear.
Right.
And I cannot wait for more twos to come out.
Well,
Especially the OG, like high.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that shoe, I balled it out of control. Like
But then the people,
I had a hard
what people
time
don't-
letting go of that shoe.
I bet, and what people don't realize is the twos are fucking comfortable. They're
Yes.
super.
They're one of the
comfortable.
most
Yeah.
one of the most comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
I will
So,
say that too.
Yeah. So yeah, that for me, in terms of like being the two guy, it was just a matter of sharing my love of the twos, and I just kept doing it, and I didn't give a fuck who cared or liked it or didn't. And I'm the two guy now.
Yeah.
And also, like Chloe had his actual IG handle was the Air Max 95, but my picture is me of holding a pair of twos. So, and it's been like that for about, I guess, 4 or 5 years now.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
I guess whenever it sees me, people, and it's crazy too, but people random people will just tag me in pictures of twos, and I have no idea who they are, and they're like, "I thought you would like this." I'm like, "That's fucking dope, man." You think people see a two and they think Sean? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Should you
They think
change your name
Scott,
to
actually.
Scholar 2?
Oh.
I should put like fucking the
Oh.
number 2 or something in the middle.
2.
Scholar 2, yeah, just Scholar 2.
Just
might be
change
good.
the S to a
Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Or
that's true.
Really
Is-
confuse
is
them.
the twos guy? Is the twos
Scott
guy
with a 2?
taken?
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
Collie, how's it
Twos
going?
The twos guy.
Yeah.
I fucking loved 2 lows. Like,
Yeah,
oh, they were so good.
2 of those are
Very
great.
nice.
Yeah.
2 lows are better than 1 lows.
Oh yeah, for sure.
1 lows look a bit off to me. Like
I
too
have a hard
long.
time. I wore the particle gray recently, or
Yep.
maybe it was in the summer a few weeks ago. But yeah, I've never worn them during the summer because I usually wear, if I wear a low one, I'm wearing pants, I'm wearing jeans, or I'm wearing something with a
Yeah.
cuff or something. And wearing them with shorts, and I wore a no-show sock, and I felt naked. I didn't feel right.
Wow.
There's not a lot of material there on that shoe. It's like
Yeah, it's thin.
it's super thin and low, super low on the ankle, and yeah, the 2 is a little bit higher, a little bit more padding, a little bit
Yeah.
more shoe to it, a little bit more bulky.
More substance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I'm a twos guy, so
You're a twos guy.
You are the twos
I'm
guy.
the twos guy. That's right.
Mike, do people refer to you as like a particular Adidas shoe? But
Nope.
they do refer to you as the Adidas guy.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
Makes the Adidas guy. But only from you guys. No one
No.
else. No one else. That's okay.
You're our Adidas guy.
That's all I need. That's
Yeah.
all I need. I'm the world's Adidas guy. Here we
That's
go.
it. There you go.
Awesome. That was great. Love that. I want to give a big shout out to our boys over at, because I totally meant to mention this earlier,
Mhm.
but before I left to go on vacation, had a nice little package arrive at my door,
Oh,
which
nice.
was
Nice.
full of goodies from our boys over at Quality. So shout out to the boys over at Quality. Got me some new cargo pants, which are
Nice.
sick. Got me some new utility pants.
Oh
in
my gosh.
navy.
Navy. Oh, you got
Navy.
the navy utility pants. Oh shit.
I was like, oh my God, what are these? Really nice. Shout out to everyone over at Quality. Make sure you use our coupon code 20TSP at quality.com and follow them online on IG at Quality.
This is nice.
had to shout out
I'm
to the boys.
excited. I'm
I also-
excited about punts.
I told, pants season, boys, right around the corner. Well, it's basically here. When I went to Newfoundland, it was 14 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
Oh,
Celsius.
man.
Yes.
But like, whoa, what a change, because we were in a crazy heat wave here in Toronto. And then we get off the plane. And I'm like, oh, I need a jacket. This is nice. So it was hoodie season, perfect hoodies
Yeah.
all around.
Oh,
man.
hoodie and
Oh, man.
pound season.
It's
That's-
layer season coming, which
Yeah.
I'm super stoked for.
That's nice.
So look out for that. So shout out to our boys over Quality. 20 TSP is our coupon code to get 20% off your order, and super fast
Super
shipping.
excited.
Super
Yeah.
fast.
Can't
Go
wait.
check it out. Go check it out. All right, boys. What do you say we start to wrap things up?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it
Before we go,
tight.
Before we go, do we have any quick shout outs we want to make? I know we want to shout out our boys over at Quality, of course, but our friends over at Sneaker Logic, Sneaker Cleaner. That's sneaker-logic.com, because the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by Sneaker Logic, Sneaker Cleaner. Follow them at IG at Sneaker Logic _official. Get your Sneaker Logic
Yeah.
organic sneaker cleaner kit right there. Go support
Hey,
the boys. They're
Well,
family.
I got a shout out. Shout out to Livestock Canada.
Yes.
Right, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Livestock Canada.
When are we
Yes.
launching this podcast?
Yeah, right now.
Now we're doing it now. We'll do it live. Shout out to everyone that's been listening to the podcast. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for taking that little few week break. We really appreciate that. We needed some time off. It was nice to kind of let go for a little bit, but hey, so much going on in the sneaker world when you get back from vacation. It's like crazy
Yeah.
when you get back to civilization and like cell phone reception. Must be nice.
Mm.
Want to give a big shout out to you guys. Missed you. Thank you so much for doing this with me every week. Appreciate that, and doing it with us. I kind of miss the days when we were all in the same room, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Heading down
Yeah.
to Mike's house.
You know what I miss? The smells.
the smells.
Smells.
The
Yes.
smells.
But they mostly came from Sean.
Well, yeah. Yes, I'm the oldest guy. I have less control over things.
Every time you heard that on the podcast, you know where it came from.
That's right.
Kidding. Guys, thank you so much. If people want to find you on the gram, Mr. Clarell, where can they do so?
At Clarell.
Very good. Mr. Sean College, where can people find you?
You're
I love
correct.
that.
That is where you're
I love
found.
that. And I love how we do that every week. Where can people find you, Mr. Collard or Scott X?
At SCollard23 and at OG Support Group.
Shout out to the OG support group.
Mhm.
And
Shout out.
Mr. Traffic Boy, Christopher
At
Chu.
At Christopher.chu and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys, Traffic Report Podcast. Go check it out. And you can find myself at On Air with Mike D. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the podcast. We appreciate you. Come back next time. You can find us anywhere a podcast can be found. And we're on YouTube. Go watch our YouTube videos. If you
Mhm.
want to get what was going on with Sean and his hands,
Oh my gosh.
you'll figure it out on YouTube. Follow us, The Sneaker
There you go.
Podcast. Like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night, everyone. Keep them laced. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.